Yeah.
The individual soul seems like a story they tell because you don't want to give up the individuality, and that's supposed to survive the death of the body, because
Indeed.
that's another way of continuing the I am somebody.
Exactly. And there never was that. See, if there ever was an I am somebody else for real, then you might have some kind of an individuality. But there never was. It's a form and a belief. That's the only thing that's separating you. A belief in this form, that I'm in this form, that this limited form is myself. But it's just not true. And mantra, and deeply the spontaneous presence that's felt through body, that you feel that. And that is that's that formless knowingness, because you're even knowing the sense of presence. You use body form to know the sense of presence. Without the body form, there's no instrument that can know this sense of presence. But this sense of presence that you are the knower of, and that's a formless knower, formless knowledge. And again, Maharaj says, knowledge just means to identify yourself in a real sense. Through mantra, you erase all the different things that are covering you so that you can be with your own selfless self. I mean, there's a very strong presence that you know that presence, and you're using body to know that presence. When the body is no longer here, you won't know the presence, but that presence is still always there. Sometimes what Nisargadatta says is conceptually contradictory. For instance, sometimes he says there is no individual, and sometimes that this is my own place. What is mine and was mine even when God was not. Of course, it is a very tiny little thing, a speck. Since I am, the fact of being, I wonder what he means by point of speck. The presence is just that, he talks about the I am, diving into the I am. That sense of presence, the I am. Maharaj talks about the selfless self and says the presence many, many times in many, many different ways. The whole idea is to know yourself in a real sense. Mantra allows all these things to be discarded, 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 until you know yourself. There is no individuality other than the belief in individuality. And in reality, it's a singularity. There is no individuality because it's just one. And it's just one because you know yourself in a real sense. And as Nisargadatta Maharaj says, remain with the I am, stay with the I am, stay with the I am, and then realize you're not the I am because you're actually sensing, feeling, experiencing the I am. So you can't be that. You're the knower, the formless knower of this formless sense of presence. Maharaj says the entire world appears upon your spontaneous presence. The speck is just spontaneous presence. This is arising from that. All this whole world, just like the dream world, it's one speck of consciousness, and it totally, completely creates an entire dream world. From just, dream world is created. When you dream, you don't lay down and then, it takes 7 days to create your dream world of like, okay, now we have Earth, then we'll put some lakes, then we'll put some birds. No, it's spontaneous. And that is the spontaneous reality. The same consciousness that has created the dream world is creating the waking state. They're both the same.